Hello, my lovelies. Happy Friday. Hope your week's been awesome, and hope your weekend's going to be awesome too. Maybe you have some stuff that's fun planned, or maybe not. Maybe you have to work. Doesn't matter. I hope it goes well for you, whatever it is. My name's Lindsay. I am the Dragon Queen, and I'm just here to help and guide you if needed. And we're just going to do a basic reading today, see what Great Spirit wants to talk about. And if it resonates with you, sweet, hang out. And if it doesn't, then move on. This is not for you. Okay? So, the situation I'm seeing with you guys today is that it looks like you're needing to take a leap of faith. You have big dreams and you really have your heart in it, and Great Spirit is all for it, it looks like. You are protected and you've been guided in the right direction. You've been following your intuition correctly, okay? The purple amethyst in this card is showing me that usually has to do with your crown chakra and being super connected to Great Spirit. I'm also seeing here that you may be famous, or you are supposed to be famous in this lifetime. Maybe you're kind of a member of royalty, or in a past life you felt connected to maybe Egyptian royalty, African royalty, just some kind of king or queen blood energy you got going on within you, right? Like boss energy. But it does look like you need to step into your self-confidence a bit and take that leap of faith, all right? One of my favorite little memes or GIFs, whatever they're called. I think it's a meme. Anyway, I know you guys have probably seen it. It's that the big hand that's like flicking you off the cliff, and then the other big hand is catching you, and it says the universe, also the universe, right? So it's kind of like that, you guys. You have to jump off that cliff a little bit, right? You are connected to Great Spirit, but have the confidence in your solar plexus chakra with the yellow to take that dive and jump into the flower of life, okay? See how everything's connected down here? It looks like a pool of water to me also, which also has to do with the flow of life, going with the flow. The leap of faith could be you asking someone out. It could be you just telling someone your feelings. It could be asking for a promotion. It could be quitting your job and getting out of a situation that you don't like anymore, or a relationship. It could be you starting a new career while exiting an old career. Maybe you want to be an entrepreneur and you could be very talented artistically, musically. I'm feeling a lot of music and like writing, like poems, things like that with everyone today, whoever's watching today. Hold on one second. This may have to do with love. I do see the red string of fate. So that to me is tied to love, like heartstrings tied together. So it could be a little bit of both, okay? Maybe your person's famous, okay? And you think maybe you're not worthy enough to take a shot with them and let them know how you feel, or ask them out or whatever. Maybe they're just well known in the public eye and you maybe think you're not up to par, all right? Just take that leap of faith no matter what it is, you guys, because if it turns out and you are rejected or, told no, or it doesn't go how you want it to go, then remember that that's divine protection, right? That's just Great Spirit protecting you from something that's not for your highest good or someone. So at least you know that now, and that's part of your guidance system, so you can move on from there, okay? If you're told yes, and you take that leap of faith and you do get what you want, that's probably going to do nothing but boost your confidence and then make your whole fucking week, right? Because you tried something that you were scared, you took that leap of faith, and it turned out better than you probably even thought, okay? Either way it turns out, it's for your highest good. I promise you that, okay? I'm going to read from the book on the Fool a little bit too. And then we'll pull from the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. Say that 5 times fast. Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. I'm not going to say it 5 times. 2 is enough. New beginnings, potential, adventures, enthusiasm, awakening, innocence, optimism. Today is 11/11, you guys. And the one is all about new beginnings. You know what I mean? It's a super amplified manifesting day today with that number. It's like the 11/11 portal, plus it's 11/11/22. Okay, so I mean, if you know about angel numbers, then you know that's extra super powerful. And you guys really should be setting your intentions today, writing them down, take that leap of faith and knowing that you're worthy of whatever this new beginning is that you want to go for. All right. But you have to be willing to release the old and take that risk. All right. Like we said yesterday, a little bit, if you're a little bit scared and excited, I'd say that's usually a good indication that that's the way you should go. Okay. Let's read a little bit more. Every dream achieved begins with a seemingly foolish notion that there is something bigger out there, something greater to explore and to become. This childlike optimism comes from deep within your knowing, and it reminds you that you can achieve all the magical things that you've been dreaming about. The journey of the soul begins with a single step, and you may find yourself on the edge of an epic journey. Turn toward your future with enthusiasm and know that a divine leap of faith is required in order to claim the reward that the abyss is offering. You may not feel ready, you may not be ready, but there is magic in the air and the universe is waiting to support you with infinite love and guidance. Trust your intuition as you swan dive into the seed of potential. Affirm, I am ready for this adventure down my soul path. Hell yeah, dude. Like, even if you're not ready, it doesn't matter, you guys. Why doesn't it matter? Because you know you're supposed to do it and you're not going to have everything ready and it's not going to be perfect all at once to just go. That's not how things work. Right? You take one step at a time and you try it. If that works, you do that a bit more. If it doesn't work, you alter a little bit, right? Fucking fix your concourse there. Your course, concourse, you know what I mean. If you're off course, fix your course and get back on track. And, just don't let your end goal or your intention get swayed. All right? It doesn't matter, again, if it goes right or wrong, as long as you know where you're going and you're focused on getting there. All right? Great Spirit is supporting you, and you definitely have the protection. You just have to believe that, you guys. Don't wait to, I have to do this first, and I have to look like this first, and I have to do. No, all you have to do is feel it first, right? Sit there, not even feel it. Let me just take that back, actually. Because sometimes you don't even feel like it. You have to push yourself through, and you have to just get your ass up and go do it. Because you know it's for your highest good, right? It's been nagging at you almost. It's been like in your face, right? In your ear. Something that you've just been needing to do. And once you take that first step, that's when you're going to start to see that's the step you needed to take, because it's something maybe you needed to learn to get to the next step. You can't have all that you want and all the steps in one day at one time and it's all going to be perfect. Like I said, a little bit at a time, you guys. All right. I'm just making sure I can pronounce this correctly. She's beautiful. Sarania Uwa. Nurture. Yes. Nurture yourself and your dreams. What's nurturing mean? Be motherly to them. Have patience with your dreams. Nurture yourself into knowing that you don't have to have it all done in one day, that you might make mistakes, that things might go awry, that, just know that you have to be compassionate and nurturing with yourself along this path, right? All right, let's see what Miss Sarania has to say. She's beautiful. I'm going to get there sooner than later. Thank you guys for being here and listening. The biggest thing you need to have is patience with yourself. Just like, flowers don't bloom all year. All of that, you can't do it all at once and you can't expect yourself to be perfect. Don't put any perfectionist ideals on yourself. You know what I'm saying? The only thing perfect about you is that you're perfect just the way you are, mistakes and all. You are made just the way you needed to be made for what is looking for you to find you. A person, a situation, a job. I swear I'm almost there. No matter what it is. So, la 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 la. There she is. She's almost at the beginning. Dang. The matriarch of her kingdom, the Queen Mother, embodies nurturing in its purest form. She sits in nature to remind us to nurture the hidden wounds we all carry deep inside. Sarania Uwa teaches you that to be mother of the kingdom, you must nurture yourself, or you will repeat lessons more than needed. Fill your cup to fill those of others. Sarania Uwa asks how you are nurturing your relationships with others and yourself. The ancient wisdom passed down from the tree deity is that nature is our eternal mother. She will provide us with the seeds of abundance if we are willing to be in harmony with the natural cycles of the universe. There is always a reason to celebrate because nature is always in a cycle of rebirth. Sarania Ua keeps a special surprise up her kaftan sleeve, giving a crooked grin that makes your heart flutter. If you receive Sarania, ask yourself, do you feel guilty for receiving pleasure? Step into nature and journal a celebration rampage where you celebrate all day, every little thing from maintaining your morning routine to making a new one. Going back to receiving, just as we've been talking about all week, you guys. A lot of you guys are used to overworking and overdoing and taking care of everything all by yourself, myself included. But I've been more open to receiving and just letting Great Spirit help me. Like we said in the affirmation, as it usually is tied to that beforehand. If you go check out that video, it was talking about every day is a fresh start. And what I was saying there was about, kind of letting go a little bit and letting Great Spirit help you and being open to receive by the fresh start being when you go to sleep every night. It's kind of a reset for your manifestations, right? Because you're not trying to figure it out and force it and see the ending and do everything perfect and right and overthink it. So when you go to sleep, hopefully you're getting some sleep, you kind of let go of all of that force that's holding it down and that's trying to keep, you in control of everything. Instead of you ask Great Spirit for help, you ask God and your angels for help. So you have to get out of the way for a little bit so you're able to be helped. All right. It's not get out of the way for 3 hours or 1 day or a half a day and then, I got to figure it out and get back on it again because it hasn't showed up yet. Nope. That's where the nurturing and the patience comes back in with yourself, you guys, and other people. All right. If you put little seeds out there and they haven't come back yet, you don't have to keep checking it. I'm sure you've seen that metaphor, if that's the right word. Once a farmer plants a seed, you don't go dig it up and check it all the time or you're going to fuck it all up, right? It's not going to grow right or it's not going to grow at all. You're going to kill it. So don't do that to your dreams and don't do that to other people. If you sent that seed out, hey, this person is going to get back with me when they need to, or this job offer, you don't have to call them 500 times and bug them. You know what I'm saying? You put yourself out there, confidently and make sure that you know your worth and just know that the right thing will come to you without you having to exert so much energy to get it. Okay. All right. I hope that makes some kind of sense. And I hope you guys check out the affirmation because it really will help tie together with this. It's only 90 seconds, so it's not even that long. All right. Let's pull an angel card and then we'll close out for today. Nurture yourself. Have some patience with yourself, intention, and more purple. So in both of these cards, we've have purple amethyst crystals showing up in 2 different decks in both of your cards, and the intention card with your angels standing there waiting for you to help you to be able to receive. This angel here has 2 candles lit, which is telling me that she has at least 2 gifts for you. She has her hands full with gifts that she wants to give you. Love and light and other things, right? You just have to literally be open to receiving, you guys. Okay. Maybe you haven't taken a bubble bath in a while. Maybe you haven't been out in nature in a while. Maybe you haven't taken yourself out to eat in a while. Maybe you haven't celebrated that you have been on your routine. Maybe you've been resting more lately and have been receiving more and you're starting to come back out of that. No, be grateful for that and celebrate that because you did a great job. So you can keep doing that. This is not a 1 week thing, a one-time thing that you do this. This is a cycle of life. Right? There's times where we plant the seeds and there's times where we harvest the seeds. Now is harvest time for you to receive. This lovely card is intention. Again, with the purple connected to your crown chakra, right? You're extra connected to Great Spirit right now and you're receiving downloads, upgrades, all of that, especially like today, like I said, on the magical 11/11/22 day. You guys the veil is a bit thinner and we're more open to receiving information too. So quit trying to figure everything out, okay? And if you haven't set your intention, set it, please. Make sure you set it with strength and set it with focus, all right? And know what you won't. Don't be wishy-washy on it. Like I've said before, if you put out an unfocused intention and it's all over the place, you're going to get all kinds of weird shit back because you're not really showing the universe what energies you're trying to get back to yourself, okay? If you want a love relationship and you want it to be romantic and you want it to be paid attention to and spoiled, you have to do that to yourself, Okay, you have to pay attention to yourself and spoil yourself and give yourself time to rest and not try to do everything. Kind of let Great Spirit be your boyfriend or girlfriend, right? Somebody that kind of helps you with the other half of things. So try to take a break. All right, take that leap of faith, even if that leap of faith is taking some time off and resting and being in your receiving mode. Get out in nature and make sure your intentions are clear. All right, get the clutter out of your mind and have a wonderful weekend. I'm proud of you guys. All right, we'll talk soon.